Hey! So today I'm going to be showing you all how to DIY these super fun foot chains that would look so cute at the beach this summer. I've been obsessed with wearing them even with sneakers. So if you'd like to see how to make this, keep on watching. So the materials you're going to need for this are 2 different types of pliers, some wire cutters, lots of chain, eye pins, clasps, different sized jump rings, as well as some flowers of any color, but for this DIY in particular I chose the blue flowers, and you'll also need some beads. For the first step, you'll need to cut your chains out so that it'll be easier to put it all together. So using the wire cutters, you will need to cut chains to these dimensions, and these are for both feet. The first 2 should be 3.5 inches, the next 4 should be 4 inches, the next 2 1 inch, and the next 2 1.5 inch. So take your 2 4-inch chains, a clasp, a large jump ring, and 2 smaller jump rings. Now take some time opening up your smaller jump ring and placing 1 4-inch chain inside of the jump ring. Also place a clasp as well, and then close it all up. Then you're going to take another small jump ring, place the other 4-inch chain, and a large jump ring, and then you're going to close it up as well. Okay, so set those aside and take out 2 eye pins and 2 beads. Place 1 bead through the top of the eye pin. I cut out a little bit of wire because there was some excess, and then you're going to create a small loop using your 2 pliers, and it gets a little tricky, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. And I created 2 of those. So I clasped together the 2 pieces we worked on before just to make sure everything was even, and then I cut out 1 inch off the ends of each section, as I sort of showed on the screen. Then I take the 2 bead things, and they should fit perfectly in between the 2 pieces, and I took out 4 small jump rings because we're going to use them to connect it all. So I'm really just hoping you guys kind of understand what I'm doing here, but I'm connecting the bead to the 1-inch section that I just cut off, and then I'm closing it. I'm connecting it with the smaller jump ring, and then I'm using another smaller jump ring, and I'm connecting it to the top piece that it was connected to before. And I'm doing the same thing to the other side. Now I'm taking a larger jump ring and I'm going to use it to connect both pieces, and this is going to be the center of your foot. So I'm putting both pieces onto that larger jump ring. Now before I close that off, I'm going to add the 1-inch chain that we cut off in the beginning to that piece, so there should be 3 pieces there. And then I close it off. So we're going to take our beautiful fake flower and we're going to cut off any excess that we don't need, and I'm going to put it through the center larger jump ring that I was just telling you about. And you're just gonna have to shimmy the little wire through the jump ring and just make sure it's completely secure so that it doesn't fall off when you're running through the field of flowers or anything. So now I'm going to take 2 more beads and 1 eye pin, and I'm going to add those 2 beads to the eye pin, and we're going to do what we did earlier with the 1 bead, but except with 2. And now using my pliers, I'm going to create another loop so that I can add it to the entire chain. Using 2 other smaller jump rings, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it to the very end of our chain. So I opened up the jump ring and I placed the bead back inside, and then I added my entire chain to that section. Next I closed it up Then I'm going to add in my 1.5 inch chain, which is the one we cut from the beginning, and I'm going to add it to the rest of the chain using another smaller jump ring. And once again, I'm adding the entire chain back into that jump ring and closing it up. So now we need to add in the place where you put your toe through, so we're taking a larger jump ring and your 3.5 inch chain that we cut from the beginning, and we're adding that chain to the larger jump ring, but looping it around so that it'll fit in your toe, on your toe, in your toe, whatever. And then we're adding the rest of the chain to that. And now we close it up, and that's it. This is how it should look. I really enjoy wearing these. I think they're the most prettiest little detail to any outfit. And if you don't have any flowers, you can make a super simple one also. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.
Hi! I have finally graduated college. Oh my god, it's my armpit. Did I shave my... Oh yeah, I did shave my armpits.
I like butterflies and chicken nuggets. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye!